For us as business owners, more traffic to our website usually means more revenue for our business. So launching a website and not getting any traffic except from our mom is pretty tough. That is why I will give you 5 amazing tips to get an instant traffic boost to your website in this video. Let's go! My first tip is to obviously activate your network. You have some social media accounts with some friends connected, so don't be afraid to use those. The hard truth is, people don't care enough about you to judge you. Everything you think this former friend from 5th grade thinks about you is just happening in your head. But there are a lot of real friends that want to see what you're doing right now, cheer you on, and want to see you succeed. So promote your new business on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever else you are usually active on. However, keep in mind to deliver actual value to your friends, entertain or educate them. Don't just say, "This is my new business, like me." That's not how it works. Post amazing pictures of your product, videos of your team, or pictures of your customers. But always be authentic. You don't have to act like someone else and appear bigger than you are. Nobody likes stiff entrepreneurs or CEOs. No rule says that business can't be fun. So don't bore your friends with your boring status updates about how you just closed another boring client or what your stupid core values are. When you make your friends care about your business, then you'll get actual traffic and referrals. This is also where my second tip will benefit you. Interview big names. You may be surprised how accessible most relatively famous people are. If you don't think about contacting people like Tim Ferriss, Oprah Winfrey or Elon Musk, chances are you will get an interview. Look into your industry's leaders and ask them for an interview. Make the interview as great as possible and then share it on your social channels and forward the interview to your interview partner. Do not ask them to share it. This comes off as cringy and needy.
I'm desperate. Please, I'll do anything.
They will share it if they like it. At the same time, just talking to these important or famous people will increase your standing within the community. A little bit of the reputation of your interview partner will also rub off on you and they get additional exposure. Win-win. You could probably talk to every university professor in the world, so start connecting now. Third, post to reddit.com. Reddit is one of the greatest channels to drive traffic and it's a lot of fun. Get familiar with how to find the right subreddits for your niche, take part in the discussions, gather some karma, become part of the community, and then post your link. Everything you do should be authentic and never spammy. Keep that in mind. If you follow these simple instructions, you will get loads of traffic from Reddit. Redditors love to support their community, and when you are a part of that community, good things will happen. Usually you can become part of that community by just being active for 1 month without promoting your own stuff. I have successfully used that tactic to drive over 150,000 views on a very niche YouTube channel. The cost was checking in on the community once a day, having fun, and not spending one single dollar. When you go into bigger communities, the impact will be much higher, but also don't go too generic. For me, it wouldn't make sense to be active on R-Entrepreneur since there are too many people that wouldn't connect with my content. Fourth, work with smaller local influencers. Influencer marketing has the reputation of being overly complicated, time-consuming, and too expensive. The truth is, when you look for smaller influencers, you can get a very good return on your investment. Especially if you are a local business, this can be a great strategy to get your brand out there. To get traffic to your website, it also helps to work with influencers within your niche. The main thing you want to pay attention to is the engagement rate. How many people like or comment on a regular post? If it's less than 50, don't bother with that influencer and look for another influencer. Do some tests with several influencers at once and remember to track their performance with Google Analytics or some link shortener. $100 for someone with a few thousand followers is a good price. If you are considering that route, I have attached a link in the description down below or here to a comprehensive guide on how to work with influencers. With this guide, you cannot fail. Tip number 5. Use pay-per-click advertising. Google ads and Facebook or Instagram ads are still the quickest way to generate traffic. If you follow the best practices, These marketing channels generate high quality traffic. In the description you can find some good guides on how to use these channels. I'm a big fan of paid ads since you can turn these on and off again in an instant. You can validate your business idea in a matter of days. With the right keywords, you are getting only those visitors that are willing to make a purchase or convert them into your email funnel. A lot of smaller businesses shy away from paid ads, which is a mistake from my point of view. For instance, Google search ads yield a great return on investment with the right set of keywords. However, it does require for you to know how much a customer is worth to you, but you should know that anyway. In the beginning, I would shoot for making my budget break even or even pay slightly more to get actual data and feedback from real customers. Don't be afraid of paid ads. The topic is not hard to master and you will have to pay for ads eventually. To scale your business, you will have to pay for advertisements, and mastering digital paid ads early will help you do that. I have one more bonus tip. Stop doing inauthentic business bull. I mentioned it before, but always be yourself. When you are only a small business, you have the advantage of being relatable. That advantage is destroyed when you act like businesses have to act. If a potential customer has the feeling like they are talking to a friend behind the brand, you'll be successful online. Today, people are desperate for a connection to other people. You can use that, but don't abuse it. Besides, it's also a lot more fun to do business that way. Honestly, who wants to talk to some corporate talking faceless entity that has 2 employees? If you have any questions on any of these tips, just let me know down below in the comments. While we're at it, you may also enjoy my video about the top 10 low budget marketing hacks to boost your business, which you can find here. See you in the next video, and until then, continue to be awesome. See ya!
I'll see you next time.
Okay.